Welcome the Gamblers and the Storm. Starting up in a little while. The Houston Gamblers are the home team. The kickoff in about 8 minutes. 8 minutes to kickoff. So we start a little early, but might as well get everything going nice and early. So you get to see me set a few things up. Make sure I have the screens ready for these games. Since it's a triple header and it's back to back to back and I have no time. But it was a big win for the Knicks. Moving on to the next round. Who are they playing in the next round? We'll find out soon. In the next few days. When does this start? Starting very soon. Very, very soon. Where is it? Come on, there's the chat. Kickoff in 6 minutes. To activate the chat. Is the chat not working? Why is the chat not working? Let me refresh. The horizontal side not working too nicely. Let's see if the chat is going now. Now it's going. 6 minutes. Alright. We got the vertical side going. I am silent still on the horizontal side. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Go, Storm, go. What's up, people? Whoop, whoop. What up, Mr. Mueller? Mr. Mueller. Who do I think wins today, Mr. Mueller, on the vertical side? The Storm. The Storm should win. Should smash them. Here we go, here we go, here we go, Storm. What team do I want to win, Bob? I guess the Gamblers, but you can't hear me. I don't have that volume up there. Hold on. I gotta hit the bathroom before we get started, but it is almost time. Almost time, people. Alright, let me hit the bathroom. Alright, put the Rhino up. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Let me get some more water for round 2. Coming up. Woo-ha, woo-ha. Let's go Rhino jersey. Almost time, people. A couple more minutes. For round number 2, the Storm and the Gamblers. Okay. Let's get started. Start it up. Start it up. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Boop. All right. Oh, I got one more thing to do. Gotta get the pop-out chat. No. Boom. All right. Almost ready. What's up, Ricky? I see you on the vertical side. Almost ready for round 2. Whoa. There we go. Almost ready. There we go. All right. Round number 2 begins now, people. It is just about time. The screen will correct in a moment. Then we'll adjust a little bit more. What up, Delgado? What? Is that a year ago already there, Delgado? That's crazy. Crazy. A long time ago. Anthony Beck, the head coach of the Storm, against the Gamblers head coach, Kevin Sumlin. Kickoff time! We made it just in time. Bum, 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 bum. We had to end the Knicks game early because, yeah, it was a blowout, so we didn't have to stick around there. Kickoff by the Storm to the Gamblers at the 7, right to left. On the return pass to 20. 25 to the 30, 35, 43-yard line. I'm muted. So the return all the way out to the 43-yard line. Now we're not muted. We are good to go. Yep. It's a good thing I just checked it. They just kicked it off and they returned it out to the 43 by the Storm. Jack Plummer coming out there. And here we go. The Gamblers kicked off the Storm, my bad. So the Storm on the return. Storm have the ball. They're in the whites, black helmets, purple numbers. The Gamblers are in the blacks. They confused me. Switched it up. So the black uniforms for the Gamblers. Plummer all day to pass. Thrown it. Overthrown. Incomplete. Trying to hit Badger deep. Welcome in. Man, oh man. All right, we are good. Good, and good. The Knicks won by 30. They were up by even more. So it was pretty bonkers. Pretty bonkers. I'll see if I can fix the screen. And runs it up top for about 4. On the run there by Corbin. All right, let's see. Let me fix the vertical side first. Vertical side is good. Let's go to the horizontal. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Yep, I'll adjust it just a little bit more. After the play, Plummer takes snap pressure. Bang! Sacked back at the 38-yard line. 7-yard loss. Bam. Crushing him. All right, we can make it a little bit bigger. Let's see. And bam, that will do it. We'll stick with that. I like it. All right, so the Storm go 3 and out. We'll have to punt. 4th and 15. And they're punting from their own 27. Wha-bam. And backing them up, bounce at the 6. Scoops it up at the Oh, what? Did he call a fair catch? Oh, he called a fair catch, and when he after bouncing, he recovered it at the 2. He should have just let it go. Welcome in, Sticks and Giants fan. Happy Mother's Day. Alec is here. Ricky's back. What up, Joe? Go Storm, go. We got this ready to go. All right. They have it of their own 2 going left to right. Hunter Decker's out there at quarterback number 8 in the shotgun on the B for the Gamblers logo in the end zone. No live feed. Sorry there, Zoom. I'll do the best I can. I can only show the scoreboard and give the play-by-play. Shotgun hands it off through the middle and gobbled up. Oh, but he charges ahead for a gain of 3. Interesting. Sneaky there by Marcus Yarns on the carry. I will do the best I can do, Zoom. It's the best I can do. What up, James? James in the building, back in action. Glad to have you back in the building. Wonderful. We are 93 subscribers away from 8,000. Little by little, people. Little by little. Takes a snap, hands it off from the shotgun, and gets out to about the 8. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Gamblers. 3rd and 4. What's up, Daniel Berry? I see you on the vertical side. Who else popped in on the vertical side? Mr. Muller. Nice. Cool. Maybe Card Crazed will be back. Like and subscribe, everybody. Appreciate it, Zoom. Hopefully you stick around. I'll do the best I can in Week 7. We got the rest of the season except Week 10, and we'll cover the playoffs and the championship. Those up top to 15. Down and out of bounds around the 24. There by Yarns. Moving the chains for Houston. First down, baby. First down. Boom. Yarns coming through. Deckers is a lefty. It's definitely weird to see a lefty quarterback. Not many of them out there. All right, they got to the 25, rather. 1st and 10. Throws it out to the flat down low. Hits his man. Cuts through to the 34. 9 yards on the catch and run by Keys. Keys on the play. Number 1 rule in football club, always smash the like button. Football club, don't talk about football club. Then always smash the like button. Share it out. Hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Second and Nuno. Shotgun. Fakes the hand of running up top. Decker's going to run for it. No, he throws across his body. Hits his man. Jukes the defender to the 50. 45. Down to the 40-yard line. Maybe the 39 where they blow it dead. Taken down by the Storm. The Gamblers on the attack. On the drive. The Louisville Kings is your long shot. Lefty, eh? Yep. The Kings. They got a chance. It was a big win. Big win for the Kings. It'd be sweet if the Knicks are the freight train of destiny. They look real good. And they did it today without Anunoby. McBride even stepping up as the 6th man. And a flag on the play. Pass up top. I don't like these jerseys. Those numbers don't pop off the jersey too well. Major on the catch. But we got to see what the flag is. Thunder's going to repeat? Probably, Alec, but I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to see it. We got 4 subs from the basketball game. Not many views, but 4 subs, so I'll take it. And I just got to get everything under control. Since no time. Getting more people on the vertical side now, which is nice. Hands it off through the middle for a gain of 3 to the 37. All right. And so maybe doing the vertical, the UFL is starting to take off from the vertical. I wasn't doing it for a while because it was getting no action, but maybe we'll get a little bit of action. Nice orange Storm color. You like it? Gotta love it. Spin maneuver. Oh, pressure through the middle. Gets it off and incomplete. Quarterback almost got sacked because of a little stunt through the middle. But Deckers was able to get it off. But no sack there. That was a sick spin maneuver by the big boy. Who's he trying to get it to? Oh, it was Davis. I was trying to get it to Davis, incomplete in the middle. Oh, okay, I haven't. He was hidden on the bottom of my list. Didn't see him. And flags are down as they're trying to kick a field goal. Alright, now we're good. Okay, cool. Interception coming up. No interception. DC got destroyed, and it was a boring game in the second half for... yeah, that was rough stuff there, James. Rough stuff. So, 5-yard penalty on the Gamblers. Oh, no. Hold on, let's see. This might be a 4-point attempt. It is 60 yards exactly. They're at the 40, the 42. So it's a 4-point attempt. Is this Hoyland? Hoyland. His long was 59. He's going for a 4-pointer. 60 yards out from straight ahead. And snap, hold, kick, bang, it's up. It's going to be wide right by a mile. And hits the back of the end zone. Doesn't have the distance, doesn't have the accuracy, and the Houston Gamblers don't have any points. Louisville kept getting the turnovers. Oh, yeah. DC lethargic and Tamu making way too many mistakes and taking way too many sacks there, Zoom. Not good at all. Real bad game for the defenders. But hey, it's their second loss. They're still tied for the top with the Battlehawks. So they're still one of the best teams in the league. Ricky enjoyed the defenders getting destroyed. All right. Oh, baby. Man, oh man, another week, and then I'm gonna trim up this beard a little and even it out. Yeah, week and a half or so. Sometime during finals week, somewhere between the 17th and the 22nd. It might be on the 22nd. If I can get out by midday on Friday the 22nd, be done with school, then I'll go to the barber and get this trimmed up. So I'll take this for 2 weeks. And then I have a wedding to attend on the 23rd. So hopefully we could even this out and make it look decent. Welcome in, Connor. What? What are you talking about? Worst time for what? Oh, worst time for an ad? That was, an ad. AD. ADD is ad. 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 I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. They just randomized the ads in there, so I have it on automatic. They missed the 60-yard field goal, so sorry about that. They missed it. It was wide right, and it hits the back of the end zone. Wasn't on target. Wasn't long enough, so it stays nothing. Nothing. It's going to be competitive to the end. Don't want to be real scruffy at the wedding. I want to be scruffy, but just to even it out. So I want to see how long I can get it, and then they could trim it up nicely. Well, even it out. A slight trim. All right, happy Mother's Day, people. Happy Mother's Day. When does the NBA MVP get announced? Probably before the finals, I think, right? Right before the finals there, Ryan? Throwing it up top, hits his man at the 46. for the Storm. Taking over with great field position already in Gamblers' territory. Nice pass up top to the Wiglets. The Wiglets. What the heck are you talking about? No clue what you're talking about there, Connor. And hands up through the middle. Bang. First down to 40. 35. Cut down. Nice run there by Corbin. Moving the chains. Wabam. Move those chains. Because we got 7 minutes left in the first already. Storm with the ball and driving. As Kings fan, Antonio wants the Storm to win. Just so we're still 5th in the standings. Chop down those Gamblers. That makes sense there, Owens. All right. You got coin on Jokic. He's not going to win. He should win, but he's not going to win. Pump fake. Throws over the middle. On the money, the 19. 15, 10, 5. To the end zone. Drags them in. Elijah Badger doing work. Nice throw by Plummer. Badger does the rest. And it is a touchdown, baby. Oh, that's the one that's missing. I finally found out which one's missing. They got rid of my can't touch this. Let's see if I can find it.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Hold on.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
And the extra point is good. Which one did I have? This one?
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
I think they're too long.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
I feel like they're... What the heck?
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
I guess they got rid of that other one that I had.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
I don't know if that's going to be too long. Can't touch the Badger. So that's the one that adjusted.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Yeah, I feel like they're all too long. I don't want to get copyrighted. I might get copyrighted for this one, but hopefully, we're going to keep that off the soundboard. But that's what fell off the soundboard because that one got taken away, apparently. And all the other ones are too long. We wanted just a few seconds, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, we are at a commercial. It is 7-0 Storm. Storm on top. Reason that Jokic is because SGA is finally being exposed for the flop merchant he is. Then Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Wemby, offense and defense, amazing. I would have Jokic 1, Wemby 2, and SGA 3, but SGA's game, it's all drawing fouls and flopping and getting all the calls and shooting a million free throws. So that's what I think that is. So, not a fan of that game. Pure Adrenaline Sports in the house with the redirect. Let's go, PAS. Johnny in the building. I believe he covered the Major League Baseball rankings this morning. Then I'm assuming he was covering the Mets. How'd the Mets game go there, Johnny? Almost at 20 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Mother's Day, PAS Carew. Charles in the building. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you guys go check out Johnny, Puritan Sports, and his channel. Covers all the Mets games, other baseball games as well. Plenty of baseball, nonstop baseball, tons of baseball with Pure Adrenaline Sports. Go over there to his channel, sub it up right here, right now. Do it, do it, do it. Bud is over here. Let's go, Bud. Yeah, yeah. So, a big part of the Rhino Network, Pure Adrenaline Sports. What up, Bills fan? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I cover a lot of NFL. All the Colts games, primetime games, overseas games, and another game of my choice on Sundays. On the return, out to the 28-yard line for the Gamblers as they go left to right. Charles, it's always good to see you. Bringing the energy, bringing the inspiration. Love it, love it, love it. Storm is third in the standings now, behind the Defenders and the Cacaws. Cacaw is the law. All right, from the 28-yard line, shotgun, pump fake, throws it over the middle, first down to the 39. First down, first down, first down. Moreno, Carapper on the catch. Defenders, Battlehawks, then the Storm. Pressure on to the outside. Throws it behind him, but he scoops it up with the right hand. Down the sideline. Oh, baby. What a play. What a play indeed. Is that White outside, on the outside? I can't see these numbers. They're just outlined in orange, and then they're like black that matches the black. It doesn't help at all. That's right, Alec. That's right. Without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. Dumping it down low to the 43-yard line. Tackled right away. Glorious. Driving down the field. Just subscribe. Hey-oh, yep. Now drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. I was like, Blackhawks. And I'm like, why am I thinking Blackhawks? It was ridiculous. And runs it through the middle to the 34. Blackhawks. I was just in my mind. I'm like, it's not freaking Blackhawks. 5 minutes left in the first. DTR is balling out. He's doing okay. He was under 50% completion percentage, so that wasn't good. Throws it down low, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. I can't see these jerseys. They're the worst, especially when it's in the shade. When it's in the shade, I can't see it. Can't see it. What is the spread? I didn't check. Is it on the screen? I really don't pay attention too much of the spread, but the Storm's got to be favored. My guess about 4.5. 3.5, 4.5. Looking, Josh Bath throwing it deep to nobody. To the orange cone on the sideline. Incomplete. 4.5 left in the first. I do not like the jerseys right now. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that, Bills fan. I'm going to have to start calling St. Louis the Blackhawks. I was like, Blackhawks and Birdhawks. What is wrong with me? And shotgun. They're bringing the pressure, throwing it down low. Right at the sticks and gets down to the 22. Glorious. Justin Hall on the reception, moving the chains. Oh, minus 3.5? Yeah, it was like 3.5 or 4.5 before the game. It'll be going up soon in no time. But let's see if the Gamblers can strike back. Closing into the danger zone. Throws it up top of the button hook to the 16. Takes it down to the 11. First down by Moreno Carapper. Coming through. Ye to the ha. Watch out. Is it minus 4.5 now? Minus 3.5 to start, minus 4.5 now. Eating beer-battered fish and onion rings. Sounds delicious. Fantastic there, Zoom. And a timeout by the Storm with 3:10 left. The Storm is 4-2. The Gamblers 2-4. So if the Gamblers find a way to win, they're really going to have a chance to... A lot of teams will fight for that number 4 spot. There'll be a big-time fight. It'll be wide open. Beer batter. I'm going to go to Slattery's and get the beer-battered chicken. Haven't had that in months on top of months. I don't think I've been to Slattery's in... I don't even know how many months. Probably haven't been there... I don't even know if I've been there this year. So, 5 months? I don't think I went this year. It's probably almost five whole months, if not more. Maybe 6 months. Haven't been to Slattery's. What's going on? As they run it through the middle, nothing there. Nothing. White on the carry. Jalen White on the run. La 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 la. All right. From the 11, the shade is destroying these jerseys. I can't see them. Deckers goes up top, hits his man to the 7 to the 5. It'll be 3rd and 4 after that reception there by Keys. Rhino Nation, hello, Gaming Boy. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome in, Gaming Boy. This is game 2 of the triple header as we're winding down the first quarter. 5 months since I visited the amazing Golden Corral. No, that was November. Only in November. Slattery's might... Maybe in December. Throwing it up top. Broken up. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 4. No touchdown. Going to Moreno Cropper again. And I'll have to settle for 3. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went to Slattery's. I'm going to have to go soon. Soon. Steve from New Hampshire is back in the building. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. All right. From the left hash, snap, hold, kick, bang. Makes it 7-3. 3 points on the board for the Gamblers. With 1.5 minutes left in the first. La 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 la. Let's see. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, we got about 420 views on the horizontal side so far. And we're almost at 300 on the vertical. So the vertical is starting to give me a little bit of push by YouTube, which is interesting. I like it, but it's interesting. Finally. So I guess I had to keep rocking and rolling with the vertical side. Vertical is nice for NFL and college football. Usually not much for Canadian, but we'll keep giving it a shot for the Canadian Football League. So we'll see. Anything to keep growing this channel. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subs and beyond. I want to get to about 15,000 by the Super Bowl. That might be a high number, but that's gotta have high goals in life. High goals. Let me see. Need 3 more likes to 30. Let's get it. What in the world? This guy. Oh, man. He still didn't set up his stream yet. Oh, I didn't get a chance to pop on over. Oh, I still have it as the 76ers Game 3. Let's see if I can switch the title. On the green side. I know I was able to find it one other time. Let's see if I can find it. Live streaming. Live streams. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Doesn't matter. We'll have to adjust it for the hockey, but no one's coming for the UFL game anyway. All right, kicks it off, returning it from about the 2 right to left. Here comes the Storm, past the 20-25, out to the 30 deuce. No, never followed the CFL, but looks like you will now. Sounds good. It starts on Thursday, June 4th at 7:30 Eastern Time. Thank you for the subs. Let's keep going. 91 subs away from 8,000. So close yet so far. Yeah, your vertical streams are awesome numbers for the NFL and college. Yeah, that's what blows up. But we're getting it was always really low for the UFL, so I didn't do it for a little while because it wasn't even worth it. Like 2-3 people concurrently. But now we're starting to get views today, so which is nice. We got over 1,000 for basketball, but it's getting a little bit for the UFL too. And runs up the middle and stuffed. Nice play there by the Gamblers. The West Coast is too expensive to have an expansion team we could support. Yeah, that's true. That's why they're not on the West yet. Not yet. It might take a while, but we can get there. Probably with the NFL's help. And hands out through the middle again from the 30. Gets to the 33. We got to crank up those numbers, Pure Jones Sports. We got to keep rising. We got to keep on rising. Thanks to the sub. 90 subs away. Thank you so much, people. Let's go. Let's go. And hopefully we get some teams next year into the league. I think they have one team ready, but for 2027 for the UFL. Hopefully they get a second sometime soon. And Josh about the pass. Looking. Plummer. Folotsev. Diving. Incompletion at the 50. Can't make the reception. Going deep to Camper. So close yet so far to be 4th and 8. 4th and 8 for the Storm. And that's the end of the first quarter. Am I watching the WNBA? No, this is the WNBA of football. Not quite. It's springtime football. Springtime football there, Brick. UFL. I could cover the the WNBA, but we'll see. Unlikely WA and baseball, but that might be something in the future. I'll be back in a moment. you'd rather watch a Korean drama with dubbed audio than watch a WNBA. Ouch, man. Ouch. And let me tell you, I hate watching those Korean movies that's dubbed. It's the worst. I watched, what was that show? Squid Games, which was a decent show, but it's just, it drives me insane. UFL is dope, and they need to bring back the Southern expansion. I hope so, Deep Sea. I hope so. They need to start making money. I don't know what happened. The CFL used to be the real deal back in the day. And NFL is rising and CFL is crumbling. I guess Canada just loves their hockey too much and not enough emphasis on football. Man, oh man. Argos for life. All right. We get a bunch of Argos fans. I go for the Stampeders. I'm a Calgary Stampeders fan. Where is it? There it is. Checking in from Salem. What up, Marvin? Let's go. What's the Gamblers' record? 2-4 there, sore thumbs. 2-4. They need this win to go to 3-4. And then we'll have 4 teams at 3-4. And that 4th spot will be wide open. Wide open. All right, so the Storm start the second, punt it away. Foomp. And returning it from the 6-yard fumble. Scoops it up at the 13 to the 15. And taken down at the 16-yard line. What a disaster by the Gamblers. Keys muffs it. CFL owners have been kind of shady many times and not great businessmen, says Alec. Got to make that money. They haven't had UFL games in Brazil. Not transmitted. There is a Brazil game this year. The NFL schedule is coming out Thursday. What up, Card? We won't call you Card. What can we call you? Nails. What up, Nails? Welcome in on the vertical side. Thank you. I'm growing it a couple more weeks and then going to get it cleaned up. But we're just growing it out for now. It's growing it out season. And runs it for a couple yards there by Major. You'll be glad when the CFL starts. June 4th, baby. June 4th. Get ready. You had a tryout for the CFL once upon a time? Washed up D1 football player here? Ha, nice. 15 years. All good, man. All good. Going up top, pick 6 down the sideline. Gone, just like that. Way too easy for the Storm. Oh, man, what are you doing, Deckers? DJ James with the easy pick 6 on the out. Read the route, picked it off, gone. Unreal. A 15-yard pick 6. Easy to the peasy. DJ James. Crushing them. Oh, they haven't had the UFL games in Brazil. They're showing with the NFL games in September. Yeah, the UFL's not out there. Fail. Let's go Storm, says Joe. They're up 13-3 with that pick 6. And extra points, got them, 14-3. Wham to the bam. You had a buddy that was on the Riders. Back up for a hot minute. Nice. Gamblers on their 3rd string quarterback, aren't they? Nolan Henderson. Deckers is 2. Tiger Viola was their 3rd, but they dropped him. He's been terrible. But, yeah, so I guess Deckers is technically the 2. Talia was 3, but he was so bad, but they gave him a decent shot. And they finally let him go. What up, Anthony Morrison? Orlando's a safe pick for your parlay. Good luck. Win that money, Morrison. Win that money. UFL is barely in the USA. It's true, Jeff. It's true. What do I think about the international NFL games? Do you support that? I'm mostly for it. I want to see the NFL expand and expand. So all that helps the NFL brand. So NFL wants to go global and rival, soccer's across the earth, across the globe. And NFL is mostly in the United States. And then you got Canadian football. Then there's European football that's nowhere near the NFL level. And then the Australian football is not quite the same. But we want to just keep building up this game. This game is amazing. American football is the best. Talia was great till he got hurt. Gamblers' wide receivers are really bad. Yeah, Kirkland was good for a while, but he's not doing much this year. Winningham's okay. Key's disappointing. Yeah, they don't have a good crop of wide receivers compared to the rest. Moreno, Cropper, and Hall. Yeah, you're pretty much right there, Just. UFL needs to get those ratings up. They're hanging on. The amount of people in the stands has been going down, but the ratings supposedly are between the 500,000 and the 1 million mark, so that's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Yeah, Steve, appreciate that. Doesn't help the NFL at all. You ready to stop watching the NFL? Wow. They want to give them TV deals for nothing. Oh, they got tons of deals. They get as much money as they want here in the States. Braun. Bird Watcher, welcome in. Returning it from the 7, right to the left. Here comes Gamblers past the 30. Oh, big hole, 35, 40, 45, 50, all the way to the 44-yard line of the Storm. Almost took it to the house. Beautiful return. Moreno Cropper coming through. If you guys are into baseball and or a Baltimore Orioles fan, the Bird Watcher covers all that is the Orioles for the last 2.5 years, has not missed a game. So check his channel out, subscribe over there. Do it. You're not sure if you're ready to watch the Super Bowl at 1 p.m. when the Super Bowl is playing in London. They better not do that, Marvin. No. Keep it in the States. I've never been to a Super Bowl, but maybe in a few years I'll go to one. Play action fake. Deckers over the middle. Bang. First down at the 28. Breaking the tackle. Down out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Oh, baby. What? They got another newbie out there? Peyton on the reception. Man, oh man. Bottom of the barrel for wide receivers for the Gamblers, that's for sure. And hands it up through the middle for 2 to the 21. John Rice Plumlee. Plumlee is, the possible quarterback for the Gamblers. So with no Talia, they got Plumlee. He wants to get out there, but Deckers is hanging on to the starting spot for now. And slants over the middle. Bang. First down to the 8. Moving those chains. First and goal for the Gamblers. Let's go. The Gamblers are rolling. What? Going to Melbourne, Australia this September for the Rams versus the Niners game. More excited to visit Australia than go to the game. What? Australia's on the bucket list. And runs up the middle for 2 to the 6. The best entertainment of all time, the Bird Watcher. A Rhino Stadium tour? Maybe in the future. Not in the next couple years. If I'm able to make enough money doing just this, then I could do that. But as of right now, not even close to being able to do that. Deckers dumps it. He drops it in the end zone. Incomplete. Hall with the stone hands. Man. Appreciate you, society, on the vertical side. No way. I do want to go to a Colts game. The Colts are playing the Giants in Indianapolis. Maybe I can get Mama Dukes to go, depending on when that game is. Still growing the beard? Yes. Roll to the outside. Decker's on the run. He's going to get in. Inside the pylon. Bang. Touchdown, Deckers. Got him. Let's go, Fitzpatrick. Wow. Marble hands. That's right. Yep, I'm going to grow it out for another 2 weeks and then try to get it a little shaped up. Friday the 22nd, I believe, is when I'll adjust it. Nothing an emergency stream can't fix. Ha! Yeah, maybe I should do that and start streaming to get money to do a stadium tour. Extra point is up and good. (14-10). Storm lead, chop to 4. What up, Thomas Fitzpatrick? Go check out his channel. He covers the Red Sox. He covers the Red Wings. No, sorry, not the Red Wings. The Boston Bruins. The Boston Red Wings. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, here you go. Where is it? Here you go, Fitzy. Bam. Happy, happy, happy. Shooter. Oh, man. Should I do a donation stream so I can go visit stadiums in a few years? Just waking up for the second time today. Man, oh man. I would go visit some stadiums. I haven't been to many. Have not been to many at all. Probably what? 4 or 5 of them, maybe? Under 44.5, most definitely in jeopardy. Oh, yeah, it's not looking good, just not looking good. What a disaster. I'm getting hungry. I got to eat at halftime. The Rhino has to eat at halftime. I got to remember to put on food as we're closing in to halftime. Okay, there we go. You'll take that Happy Gilmore jersey. Man, oh man, I should think of something. Not a stadium tour, but something. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Think of something. Visit the stadiums. Visit something. I don't know. It won't be all 30. Definitely don't have enough money to do that. But maybe go to a few games or a few stadiums or something. What do I teach? I am a high school math teacher the final 2 weeks. My last day is May 22nd. Friday, May 22nd. The last finals week is 18 to the 21st. So the last week of teaching, then all finals and grading. All right, bang. Kickoff time with 11.5 left in the first half. All right, returning it past the 15-20, out to 25, spin maneuver. 30, still on his feet, 35-40, down the sideline, one man to beat. Bad angle. Oh, he chops him out of bounds at the 30. Just enough. Had enough speed to stop him. Rolling almost took that one to the house. Math, your favorite. Yeah, it's a love-hate thing. Half the kids like math, half the kids hate math. You know what it's like trying to teach students something that they hate? Even if it's something that they could use every day and everything, they still won't like it. And it'll be hard. But teaching math, some kids just hate it, hate it, hate it. 15 minutes of iced tea ads at halftime? Just brainstorming. And hands it up through the middle for 2 to the 31. Your dog ate your algebra homework excuses. Womp, womp, womp. Rio de Janeiro. Do I want to travel to Brazil someday? I don't know. I don't know about the Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. I gotta make a list of places I'd want to go. But I know Australia is one of them. Slants over the middle out to the 16. Nice throw, nice catch there by Dotson. Another first down for the Storm. Yeah, a lot of interesting places out there. I've only been to Canada once. It's the only time I was officially out of the country. Been to Puerto Rico too, but that's still U.S. territory. I haven't even been to all the states in the United States. So, anyways, not even close to half. Let's go Storm. Rhino going international. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. And Orlando calling a timeout. But doing something football-wise, besides the stadium tour, I don't know what else there is to do. Don't know what else there is. Go, Gaming Boy, go! Yeah, Tomu threw for 353 yards, but he threw 2 terrible interceptions. So that destroyed the defenders. But, yeah, I got Vegas as a vacation, New York as a vacation, and Chicago as a vacation this year. I might be able to do something else for a few more days, don't know what. Australia, I have no interest to go to Thailand, honestly. And runs up the middle for a gain of 4. But Australia interests me. I should go in January for the Australian Open. In January. That would be a good one. But everything in Australia can kill you. What you talking about there, Jeff? Allentown. Another Storm touchdown coming up. 2nd and 5 up top. To the outside. Keys to the 10. It'll be 3rd and 3. And out of bounds he goes. I do want to do a little tour for CFL, but I was mapping it out when the schedule came out, and I can't get 3 games in. I want to find where I can go to 3 games on a weekend, and that doesn't map out. The most I'd be able to get is 2. Thailand's too hot. Yeah, Australia's going to be too hot for me as well. Shotgun. Looking. Pump fake and sucked back at the 20. Bang, bang, bang. Big boy number 90 on the smashing. Lawrence. Man, oh man. Plummer goes down. So much cold air in the Aussie outback. Yep, it's still going to be too hot for me out there. Too hot. And they blow this one dead as a flag on the play. Delay game of the offense. Going to back him up 5 yards. Womp. They're going to go to 42 yards.
What have I done?
Trying to go up by 7. Who got the ball first? The Storm got the ball first. Did I watch the Mortal Kombat new movie? Not yet. Not yet, Society. 41 yards out from the left hash. Bangs it through. Easy peasy. 17-10. Storm. Yeah, I gotta find time to go see Mortal Kombat 2. But it's hard to find time. With the playoffs, my schedule is crazy. Next Sunday's a possibility with playoffs. Depending on the playoffs, maybe on the 17th. Maybe Saturday the 16th at night, depending on the playoffs. So, possibly Saturday and Sunday nights. And then I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday open 18, 19, 20th. But that's because the next round of the playoffs has not been put together yet. Next round of the playoffs for hockey and basketball coming up. So we'll see. But I did get 2 free tickets to Mortal Kombat. Well, to the movies. And $20 for stuff for Teacher Appreciation Day from a student. So that's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Did I get the day off from snow? I did. Shockingly, they sent out the email at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went outside. I started my car. I cleaned off my car, and I'm like, oh. And I waited and waited because I have to go because I have to get there because it's going to take longer to get to work. And usually I leave between 5:30 and 5:45 on a snow day, where they don't cancel school. But I waited till 6, and I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta go. And I'm just about to back out. I'm about to put the car in reverse. When I get a message, I check my phone. Bam! It's canceled. Right at 6 o'clock, I'm like, let's go. Turned off the car, went up, had a cup of coffee, and went right to sleep. Yeah. So, it sucks that I had to go outside, clean off my car, and get all ready and go and clean off my car, but I didn't have to go to work that day, which was nice. We got a snow day. We don't have to make up any snow days either, so it was nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beyonce, a country singer? Say what? Not a chance. Oh, I gotta go. I should have went to put on food. Deckers and Plumlee both have their helmets on the sideline. We'll see. I mean, Deckers just ran a touchdown. Why would they take him out? Can't take him out yet, right? Maybe the second half? Returning it to the 24, upended. Down he goes. Would have been nice if it was earlier, yeah. I woke up at 5:30 and I got ready and I'm like, come on, come on, come on. I texted a couple teachers, nothing. And then bam, 6 o'clock on the button. That's when I get the message. I was just about to back out. But at least I didn't back out and go, and then I had to turn right back in. Or if I would have left at 5:30, I would have been like halfway to work. And then turn around, I would have been mad. Been furious. What's up, lad? Welcome. Slant over the middle. First down to 45, all the way out to the 49. What a play. Let's go. Keys 3 on the catch. Welcome in, lad. The almighty Rhino. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. UFL action. Game number 2 of the day of the triple header. Cuts it up top on the run to the 35-30. Drags him all the way 26. Nasty run. Another first down. That is major coming through. Man, oh man. Here comes the Gamblers. Already in field goal range of the 27. Fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle on the slant to the 20, takes it to the 19. 8 or 9 yards on that reception by Moreno Cropper. So yeah, they still have Deckers out there. Yeah, you can't go away from Deckers yet. Gamblers need to get a touchdown. Let's go. Appreciate you coming in and chilling there, lad. All right, 6.5 left in the second quarter. Throwing it down low on the button hook at the 15. Takes it to the 13. Another first down. Gamblers just marching down the field. Bang, bang, bang. 82 yards passing last week. And Deckers already has 180 tonight. Today, this afternoon. Ain't that something? People who struggle with math struggle in general. That I don't know. I'd have to check the data on that. Oh! Over the middle fumble! And the Storm jump on it! No way the drive gets crushed on the fumble! What in the world? What is going on? Who fumbled that? Yarns? Banks on the recovery. Oh, gets his shoulder on it. Bang! The ball pops out. Recovery by the Storm. No touchdown. They had a chance to tie this game. And bang! I'll be right back. I'm going to put on the food. Alright. Sorry I didn't play any commercials for you, but I'll have to make some glorious commercials. As soon as the offense starts clicking, they fumble. That's right. That is no cap. It says stop capping. That is facts on top of facts. Starting to think bad luck for the Gamblers. As per usual, what up 23? Welcome in. Welcome in, Captain in 23. The struggle continues. Gamblers are bad luck for the Gamblers. Makes sense. Makes sense there, Birdwatcher. You don't want to have a name as the Gamblers because they're usually behind on the odds. All right, here we go. The Storm taking over at the 9, left to right, Plummer under center. The little jet sweep down low and gets to the 10, 1 yard. On the run there by Hamler. The speedster, the ex-Bronco, Ken Hamler. 239 yards for the Gamblers, 62 for the Storm. But a pick 6 for Orlando and a fumble. 13 first downs for Houston, 3 for Orlando. Unreal, but the turnovers kill. 2 turnovers, that's what crushes teams. Hands it off from the shotgun, big hole to the outside, 20, 25. Nice cut, nice angle, nice run there by Stewart. moving the chains. Bam. Sub it up, sub it up, sub it up. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that. We are 90 subscribers away from 8,000, the 8,000 mark. Plummer in the shotgun, running back to the left, and hands it off through the middle. Stewart again. Stewart of the Trey variety. Gets a yard, maybe two. 2 yards. Yee to the high, people. Yee to the high. I got about 500 views on the vertical and 800 on the horizontal. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go, here we go. 180, 180, takes a snap. He's got time. Checks it down up top, around the outside in the flat. First down. Fighting off a tackler, Stewart. Doing work. Should be enough, and it is. Move the sticks. 40 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, people. 40 likes. Let's keep it going. Oh, did I not set up a poll? I didn't set up a poll. My bad. And throws it down low, gobbled up, and bam, slammed down. Loses about a half a yard on that one. Wiglets gets tossed down. Boom. Forgot about the poll. My bad. I'll just make a little cheesy one just to get things going. Alright, there we go. What's my opinion about the FIFA World Cup in USA this year? I'm not a soccer guy. Throws it up top. Ooh, had a chance to pick six, but he throws it high. Ooh, that was dangerous. Camper on the reception and tackled right away. It'll be third down. That could have been a pick six. But luckily it was way too high. Then he had to wrap him around the waist, take him down. 2.5 left in the second quarter. Appreciate the love and the support, Rhino Nation. You guys are the best. You're the best around. Let us know what it's like to set up a poll. Throws up in the middle. Diving incompletion. Ooh, trying to get it to Wiglets. But it'll be 4th and 6 with the Storm, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Hold on. Zoop. Hold on. Zoop. I'm back. Sorry. Too funny there, Birdwatcher. Is the stream up and available? I checked about a half hour ago and didn't see anything out there. Did not see anything out there yet. No, nothing's still out there. Such a fail. A fail of epic proportions. Let me see. You might be spot on for the weekend. There is one last game tonight between the Mercury and the Valkyries. The Valkyries. Valkyries. The Valks. 8:30 Eastern Time is the last chance. In an hour and 10 minutes. The Valkyries. Is that the name of that that channel that JJ always talks about? Never checked it out though. Yeah, but I'm not a big World Cup guy there, Society. I know it starts right when I'm going on my vacation to New York because my friend is getting married, so we're going to go there, and that's when the World Cup starts. You need Houston and Columbia to lose. Your Stallions can make the playoffs. Or Columbus, not Columbia. Columbus. Yeah, Columbus, I don't think you have to worry about their sore thumbs. Houston, I don't think you have much to worry about with Houston either. So, you need the Storm to lose. The Storm's got that 4 spot right now, so if they keep losing, maybe the Stallions can find a way to move on in. Zonked out. No worries. It's done. It's over. Zonked. The triple-double header turns out to be 2 games. Oh, man. There's one streamer we follow. He had talked about doing 3 doubleheaders. 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. He even had 1 as a triple header earlier in the week saying that he was going to do it. So 7 games. Went to 6. But he's covered 2 so far, and there's only 1 chance of 1 more game tonight. So 2 for 7 or 2 for 6, depending on how you look at it. It's just sad times. And returning for the 21, right to left out to the 35-yard line. On the return there by Justin Hall for the Gamblers. Must have been the second game of the non-existent doubleheader. Bonkers. Decker's coming back out there for the Gamblers. Let's see if they can get another drive going to end the half with a touchdown. $1:49 on the clock, and they have all 3 timeouts and a challenge on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Monday. All right, let's see if they can get some more points on the board. No more turnovers, Houston. No more turnovers. Drops back the pass, looking. All day to pass. And backpedals, throws it over the middle. Batted down right in front of him. Holds onto the ball way too long. Indecisive and nothing. 2nd and 10. I want to see him do tonight's game. This could be the biggest crumbling for him. Huge opportunity, but it's going to be another fail on top of fail. All right. 1:41 on the clock. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Deckers. Throws a slant in between the coverage. Nice. Past the 50 to the 47. First down, Gamblers. Kirkland coming through. Let's go. Move those chains, baby. Inside Storm territory. Go. Shotgun. He has time. Throws over the middle, breaking a tackle. Charging ahead for 9 to the 38, just short of the first down. Rogers, number 88. Tight end number 1 coming through. 2nd and uno. Just about field goal range. Would be about a 55-yarder at the moment. And under a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Don't want to rely on a 55-yarder. Takes a snap. Pump fake. Wants to run through the middle and does. Slides down to the 34. 5 yards. Moving the chains. Jackson hits him on the slide, but it was a late slide. And Houston calling the timeouts. Even though they would have set the ball. But they still have 2 more timeouts, so it's fine. Awkward slide, too. Awkward. Gamblers, why don't you just go down the field and score? That's the plan. That's always the plan. No more turnovers. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. If you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. I try to post things out there in the community tab or the post tab every couple days or so. Some polls to be interactive. Also, you'll know when I'm going live all the time. If football's on, I am pretty much on. Oh, they got to hitch and go And looking, rolling to the outside, throws it away out of bounds. 2nd and 10, 38 seconds in the first half. I just said that, guy. Stop copying me. The last and final stream of the triple header tonight will be the Ducks and the Golden Knights. Game number 4. The Golden Knights are up 2-1 in the series. And here we go. Takes the snap. Slants up top. Hits his man first down to the 23. Bang. Let's go. 32 seconds on the clock. And 30, 29. Oh, they have 2 timeouts. 27, 26, 25. Takes the snap. Deckers dumps it off in the middle to the 20. Stiff arm going to the outside. Cuts in. Gets the first down to the 13. It should call a timeout with 18 seconds left. So they'll have 1 timeout left with 18 seconds. Here comes the Gamblers. Able to get down the field with ease. But that fumble last time was hurtful. A touchdown will tie this game at 17. That would be awesome. That would be awesome for this game. Awesome flippin' blossom. Oh, baby. And almost 900 views on the vertical. Oh, sorry, the horizontal. 500 on the vertical. Yeah. Starting to get a few people. I like it. Everything helps. What up, Greg, on the green side? I see you. And then I'm going to go with just my Rumble side for the hockey game. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Going up top. 50-50 ball off the hands. Incomplete. 13 seconds left. Taking a shot in the end zone. Going to Moreno Cropper. Well covered. Good pass. No catch. That's a football too far. A football too far. Glad you're off so you can chill and watch football on the Sunday. How often do you have off on Sundays? I don't think you have many Sundays off. Screen pass up top. The blocks aren't fully there. Gets down to the 9. 7 seconds left. Maybe they could just drop back and throw like a 50-50 ball to the end zone or something. Take a shot in the end zone because they're out of timeouts and there's only 7 seconds. Ducks and the Golden Knights is going to be a good game. The Ducks can bounce back. Try to tie it up at 2 apiece. Ricky wants Gamblers to tie the game. Yeah, the Ducks and the Golden Knights. I gotta get, I only have half the Golden Knights roster. I need the other half. They're not going to go and attempt anything. They're going to go and just attempt the field goal, rather. 29-yard field goal attempts. Playing it safe. It's rare you're surprised when you saw the schedule. And they're trying to ice him. The Storm calling the timeout to ice the kicker. It's a 29-yard field goal, bro. What are you icing him for? Houston needs a touchdown. They're settling for a field goal, Sam. Settling for a field goal. Sore Thumbs wants the Gamblers to lose. Well, they're trying to cut it to 4. And the Gamblers will get the ball to start the third. I'm going to go eat my lunch or early dinner. Or just dinner if you're retired. Go, Sam, go. About to take a little break and field goal. Inside that right upright. Nobody's in the stands in the end zones. 17-13 lead for the Storm. 3 seconds on the clock. We'll get a kickoff and then we'll go to the half. Deckers does have a rushing touchdown, but he has thrown an interception, a pick six. Plummer has one touchdown through the air. 233 yards passing for Deckers. The way this game is going, maybe the Gamblers can win this. Because Decker's playing great football besides that one awful pass. Awful pick six. Man, oh man. I am hungry. What time did I eat? 10 o'clock? 10:30? No. No, I ate about 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11-ish. So it was early. So, yeah, about 6 hours. 6 hours ago, ready to eat. Round two for the Rhino. We're just about halfway through the 3 streams. Yeah, they put that ball slanted on the tee. Definitely an interesting take, but it's been working. And kicks it off. Returning from the 12, left to right. Past the 30, 35, and taken down at the 41. Bam! And that's where we end the first half. Halftime. Let me put it on the vertical side as well. Halftime. Definitely time to fuel up. Fuel up, people. Yep. Alright, I'll be back in a few. The Rhino has to recharge. Let's go with this one. Check out the socials. We got Discord, X, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, perfect timing. The oven just beeped as well. How about that? Be back in a few, people. Go, Rhino Nation, go. All right, we are back. We missed the kickoff, and the Gamblers have the ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 8. And Deckers throws it down low, hits his man at the 35. Gets it about 4 yards. Missed the kickoff. My apologies, people. Welcome back, Hank. Welcome back. So we missed the kickoff on a play. Bum, 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 bum. A Gambler comeback, says Ricky. All right. Here we go. Which takes the snap. Pressure. Rolling out down low on 3rd and 3. Running forward. He's going to be about a yard short as he's knocked out of bounds, Deckers. Ooh. He had a chance to get it, but there was a wide receiver and the defender there, and he bumped on into him. You wouldn't be mad for another Storm win. Good stuff there, Hank. Good stuff. How we doing, Mr. Rhino? We're doing good. Doing good. I just scarfed some food and almost missed it. Well, I didn't almost miss it. I missed the beginning. What's the attendance like at Shell Energy? Not the greatest there, Marvin. There was nobody in the end zones, and they're going to punt it. Nobody in the end zones, but I think the sides, the lower deck on the sides are pretty full. Wait a second. No, there's like nobody there. Hold on. They made it seem like the seats are full as they return it to about the 5-yard line to Storm. I can barely tell if there's people in the stands. Wow, I don't see anybody out there. There's some seats between around the 50. Wow, this Houston is not getting any of a crowd. This has got to be the lowest crowd I've seen. That is horrendous. Super, super, super low on the crowd. I don't even know if that's hitting 5,000. This is going to be bad. I don't know what the numbers are, but this is... Houston's got the lowest attendance anyway, but this is low. Low. Hands up through the middle. Gets about 3 yards on the run. Could be worse if they were playing at TDECU Stadium. I don't know. This is pretty bad. Jake Butt is doing some reporting out there. 2nd and 7. La 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 la. All right, at the Niner. Shotgun. Hands up through the middle for another 2. It'll be 3rd and 4-ish for the Storm. Corbin on the carry. What was he talking about? He's challenging him in a movie? I didn't hear what he was saying. Coach Boone. Is that, Remember the Titans? Here we go. 180. Let me get the check going. Why is that not going? Pressure. Throws it down into the flat. Incomplete to Corbin. And a 3 and out. And the Gamblers should get good field position on this punt. Yeah, this is not good for the Houston Gamblers' attendance. With the seats all these different colors, it's really hard to tell if there are people in there or not, but it's a scary low attendance. Scary low. And an injured Storm member, Edwards, on the offensive line. 3 medical staff members. The 4th one coming by to check him out. 6'7", 363 pounds. Mike Edwards from North Carolina. And they're taking a little timeout. Commercial break. I don't think there's really any other sports going on right now. Let me see. The NHL, yeah, but it's just the... Wait a second, I think the Sabres and the Canadiens are on right now. UFL's got some improvements to make. Marketing, media, merchandising department. Yeah, they got some work to do for sure. We got to build this brand there, Marvin. Build it up. A scary season for the Gamblers. The Sabres and the Canadiens tied at 1. The series is tied at 1. As they are just about to go to the first intermission. 1-1 game. So that's the playoffs hockey going on right now. Playoff hockey. And let's see. The Knicks officially won 144-114. I covered most of that game except for the final 4 minutes. A 30-point blowout. Knicks sweep the Sixers. Moving on. The Spurs are ahead of this series 2-1 over the Timberwolves. And they're in the first quarter. They're up 16-12. Pistons, Cavs are tomorrow. Same thing with Thunder and Lakers. So that is that. All right, we hit 1,000 views on the horizontal side. We got a close game, so hopefully it stays close and we get more of a crowd. More of a crowd. Let's see. And let's see. They are not doing it. Man, oh man. Oh, it starts at 6:30. Still got a half hour. Still got a half hour to do that game. Punting from about his goal line. What up, Rob? Welcome in on the vertical side. What's happening? Who do you got, Storm or Gamblers? Let us know. Ooh, has a chance to block it. Can't get a hand on it. Backing him up to the 23. Returns to the 30-35. Taken down at the 40-yard line. So, decent, pretty darn good punt. Because the Gamblers are only going to start at their own 40-yard line. Pretty darn good. Well, welcome in, Rob. Welcome in. Oh, Plumlee might be coming out there. Not yet. Not yet. He was on the practice squad from 2024 to 2026. Jacksonville, Seattle, and somebody else as well. Plumlee. But Deckers doing all right tonight. Got to keep riding with Deckers. The Nordic Storm, yep. Throws it up top, off the hand, bad pass on the slant. Incomplete. Well, I figured I was going to wear a different hat, but I'm like, let me rep the European Football Alliance. Let's rep some football out there in Europe while covering the UFL. Considering that's starting next week. Next week, the football starts out there in Europe. The 15th and 16th and 17th. Runs it through the middle. Gets a yard to the 41. So 3rd and 9, maybe 3rd and 8 if they gave him 2 on that one. You're in for the Storm, baby. They're holding on to a 4-point lead here in the third, 5 minutes in. They are the 4-2 team. They're in the 4th spot at the moment. The Gamblers really need this win to hang on and keep their playoff hopes alive. Throwing it up top. Too high, off the mark. 5 yards off the mark. Incomplete. So 3 and out for the Gamblers. That one was a disaster. A disaster. There is no good timing on that one. Who's going to Davis? Miscommunicado. All right. They will punt it away. Rivers. Foomp. Backing them up. Up to the 21. Not a good punt. So a short punt. Terrible. So great punt by the Storm. Terrible punt by the Gamblers. Plummer coming out there at his own 21-yard line. Wham bam. Come on, gamblers. Break it for a first down. Didn't happen. Now they got to play some defense. Welcome back, gaming boy. Checked in on the Sabres game and it looks good. 1-1. 1-1. I will keep an eye on that. First intermission over there. Yeah, there's one hockey game, one basketball game on right now. We will stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's a lot of streamers streaming. There's a bunch of baseball on today, but otherwise there's not much happening. I don't see many people on. Sam's doing hockey and Football Nation's doing basketball, so that makes sense. And then I'm doing the foosball. Foosball. All right, 650 views. We might get over 1,000 on the vertical side. Let's go, people on their phones, since we're at 1,100 on the horizontal. That, I don't think we're going to hit 2,000, but maybe 1,800 is in order. The third and final game of our stream, of our triple header, of our streams for the day is the Ducks and the Golden Knights at 9:30 Eastern Time, people. 9:30 Eastern. We need one more like to 50. Let's get it. Wow, so not many people voting in the poll. We only have 38 votes, but we're at 50 likes. Nice. Nice. It's usually the other way around. More votes, less likes. More likes, less votes. I'll take the more likes any day. That's got to help the algorithm way more than the voting process. Oh, that's right. I started it late, though. That's why. I started the poll late. That makes sense. I forgot about it. So I didn't start that bad boy from the beginning. All right, back to the game. 17-13 Storm. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Punt, field goal, punt, punt. The last 4 possessions for Orlando with their own 20 in the pistol. Takes the snap, hands it off. Trying to get through the middle, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing. It looks like a COVID game, sports. Yeah, it's bad out there in Houston. Bad, 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 sports. This is what happens in Houston. The Gamblers going to get relocated. Yeah, these Texas teams not doing good. They had 3 teams last year, and now they have Houston, and they're not showing up for football. Not showing up. Tonight you're going for the Mighty Ducks. Throws it up top to Badger in the direction of Badger, overthrown by about 7 yards, incomplete. So 3rd and 10 for the Storm. Yeah, they're gonna have to figure something out. They're supposed to have at least one new team next year. Hopefully they go to 10 teams, but I don't know. Houston's got to get relocated. This is not pretty. They're the worst in attendance. I'll have to double check who else is low, but I'm pretty sure Houston's on the bottom of the barrel. Welcome, sports. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up on the horizontal side. Throwing it down low. Tries to one-handed Badger, incomplete. Womp womp. 3 and out for Orlando, and they will punt it back to Houston. Man, Plummer has gone cold as we're halfway through the third. Fitty Burger. I went to Five Guys last week. Oh, it was so good. And I actually think they lowered their prices. So it only cost me like 18 and change for my normal order. So with the economy, I think they dropped the prices at Five Guys. Or something. And returning it from the 26, going down low to the 30, breaks the tackle to the 35, out of bounds at the 41. Nice return there by Hall. Yeah, oh, so good. It's so expensive, so I don't like to go there too often. Like $18, I think it was like $20 last time, so it dropped. So just over $18 for a big burger and a big amount of fries. But you get a lot. You get quality, value. It's so good, but so expensive. You only saw the first 2 Mighty Duck movies. I've seen the first one a bunch, the second one a couple times. Maybe I've seen the third one once or twice, if that. So I don't remember the third one too much. As a Battlehawks fan, it feels nice being on the opposite end of Anthony Beck coach team. Let's go. Me too. I'm a Battlehawks fan too. I have a Battlehawks hoodie, Battlehawks hat. I got 2 Battlehawk hoodies from 2020 and the blue Battlehawks hat. I usually wear my Colts jerseys to rep the blue for the Battlehawks. But, yeah, I am rooting hardcore for the Battlehawks. So welcome in. You found the right place there, sports. You found the right place. Five Guys is awesome. Yeah, they didn't lower it much, but like I said, it was costing me around $20 and change, and now this one was like $18 and change. And I was shocked. I'm like, did they get something wrong? But they still gave a load of French fries. The burger is so good. I got my double burger with double bacon burger, A1 sauce, jalapenos, and onions. Yeah, that's what I put on it. Thing was phenomenal. Always suited up. I'm always jerseyed up and hoodied up with the team. So I don't rock the suits. Not a suit fan. What up, Denny? Welcome. Welcome. That the trade for Perez happened. He was a little iffy, but he held his own. So he should be better than Frost, because Frost was so up and down. So up and down. Go, Storm, go. Dr. Delay in the building. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay. Covers tons of Pirates games. Going to cover over 120 games on the year. Covers college football, NFL, tons of Steelers games. Fellow streamer, a big part of the Rhino network. Throwing it down low after the run pass option. Incomplete. And second attempt. And wait. They brought Plumlee in? Plumlee's out there? Number 9, Plumlee is now out there for Houston. Put a hundo on Orlando at -3.5. Good luck, Rudy. Good luck. Win that money. Win that money. 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Rolling out to the right side. And on the run, there he goes. First down, sliding down after a gain of 13. He's quick. Quick. Bam. First down. Welcome in. Welcome back, Chris. Thanks for being a monthly member. Thank you. The delay with the redirect. You are awesome, my man. Hands it off through the middle to the 46 of the Storm. So no more field goal for them as we're approaching 6 minutes left in the third. It is touchdown or... Well, they... Touchdown or field goal time. No punts for you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Like and subscribe it up. Rudy wants a pick 6. You got 1 today so far. 1 pick 6. It was nasty. Pump fake on the run. He's going to do a lot with his legs and only gets 2 on that run. So third down coming up for Plumlee and the Gamblers. He wants to run all over the place, this guy. Maybe doesn't have the playbook down yet. Maybe not yet. The Kings crushed the Defenders 30-13 yesterday. Awesome. Battlehawks won. Rising on up, Battlehawks. Rising on up. Got to get to the 38. Looks like the blitzing the linebackers. They are. Throws a slant over the middle, too high behind his receiver. Incomplete. And they're going to have to go for it, because they're at the 44. That would be about a 63. 62. But got to go for it. They're not going to kick that field goal. No punt. Gots to go for it. And in the shotgun, what about to the left? Motion going up top is Hall. And takes a snap. Pressure. Oh, they blow this one dead. Is this a false start? Oh, no. Yikes. Spivey, the tight end, moved. They can't punt, Rudy. They passed the 50-yard line. Once they pass the 50-yard line and they're not inside the final 2 minutes of the half or the game, they can't punt. That is one of the UFL rules. Yeah, that is one of the rules. So they're backed up to the 49, 4th and 11. Takes a snap, only rushing 4. Plumlee running around, avoiding the sack. Throws it up top, wide open to 29, 25, Gonzo! Touchdown, Gamblers! Because they thought he was going to run it, and he's running around, then Jalen White wide open down the sideline. Thanks for coming out. Houston taking the lead, 19-17. Yep, Delay is here. There he is. Drop your link in the chat there, Delay, and people can subscribe it up to you. Thank you, Dr. Delay. Thank you. You're the best. Appreciate the redirect. Were you covering the Pirates or a different baseball game? BS. Don't worry, Rudy. It's not over. Well, the flag backed him up 5 yards. It made it harder to get that 4th down. An extra point is good. 20-17. Houston with the lead. Houston switching quarterbacks, and that was a broken down play, a backyard football type play, and Plumlee was able to dump it off to White wide open and gone. Pittsburgh baseball team. The Pittsburgh baseball team. Let's go, Connor, on the vertical front. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Houston got a touchdown. The over, it might be the over. Because what do we got, 37 points? And Houston keeping it close. They are now on top. All right. We got about 1,300 views. There's a chance at 2,000. Doubt it, but there's a chance. Welcome in, newbies. If you haven't hit that like button, do that, please. And vote on the poll. What do we got? 57 votes on the poll. And subscribe to the channel. Delay and I are rising to the top. He's on his path to 10,000, and I'm just on my mission to 8,000 subscribers. The YouTube Bandits. Hey, what up, DB? DB in the building. Man, oh man. Ye to the ha. You put 50 on the Gamblers money line. All right. Good luck. You can get this, Connor. You never know how much you're going to win. 50 on the Gamblers. I don't remember the odds beforehand, but maybe you win 130. 50 turns to 130. I don't know the odds. Don't know. I just watch the games. I don't like to put money on the games. And the delay is going to be lurking in the background. Yeah, Orlando hasn't done much. That pick 6 was huge for them. Other than that, the Gamblers have been controlling this game. Oh, they would have challenged that. There was a offensive lineman downfield, An eligible man downfield that wasn't challenged. The referees missed, and this touchdown would have been reversed. Wow. Oilers going to scam the win? They might. They could. About 120? Yeah, I was saying 120 to 130. I was hoping closer to 130 side. Returns it out to the 37 and chopped down a flag coming in late from the 28-yard line. And they're saying it's going to be holding on the return team. Send them back. Back them up, back them up, back them up. Stagnant storm. The storm, there's a storm watch, not a storm warning. Nothing's developed yet. I was talking to Plumlee. How good did that feel? It was good. It was good. He's got the underneath the left eye. What is it? Left eye? What are you on? TLC there, John Reese Plumlee? How did they not see he was there? He was 8 yards out. He was just like, big boy. He's just like, do. Yeah, I don't know how they missed it. I don't know how you can miss that. Throwing it up top. Bang. Hits his man at the 30. Breaking a tackle. 10 yards to the 31. There by Hamler on the catch. You got the like button smashed there, DB? Watching the playoffs. Gotcha. The Spurs. Good luck. Spurs should get the win. They should get that dub. It's crazy. Crazy. Win that money, Connor. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Hands off through the middle for 3 to the 34. Just a quick high and by. WV in the building. In the background. Everything's doing well. Back to work. I'm glad people come in. They're at work and they have me on in the background. That's nice. Nice. Shout out to WV, a monthly member. Appreciate it. You're the best around. Under center, Plummer. Motion going up top is Roland, who's been quiet today. Fakes the handoff, rolling to the right, and goes and dumps it. Rolling, bang! Smothered up, loses a yard, sit down. Hey, you, red cap. Keep on rolling, baby. Man, oh man. Anybody remember that Rolling video by Limp Bizkit with the little appearance by Ben Stiller? No? It's on my rotation. Anyways, at the 34, here we go. 0 for 6 on third downs. Yikes. Looking, pressure, pocket collapsing. Plummer gets away, throws it to the 50. First down, chopped down to the 41 of the Gamblers. Oh, baby. That was Camper on the catch and run. Bang. First down, Orlando. Moving those chains. Watching on the purple side. Didn't realize there's 30 seconds ahead. On the purple side, it's ahead. You're watching on my stream on the purple side there, Connor? Because I am on the purple. I didn't think it was ahead. It should be roughly the same time. Hands it off and stumbles down. No gain. Nowhere by Dotson. There goes Orlando. Driving, Captain. Driving. Gun trips left, 33, Willie Reed. Gun trips left, 33, Willie Reed. Under a minute to play in the third. If anybody know what that play call is, they could stop it. And hands it off going. Oh, fakes a handoff, running it down low. And dumps it. Oh, terrible pass in the direction of Badger. On the run-one option, he wanted to dump it off. It could have worked. It should have worked, but it didn't. Is quarterback related to Jake the Snake? I believe it's his son. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's Jake Plummer's son. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Welcome in, Jill. Welcome. At the 40 deuce. Motion going up top is the Bowman, who has nothing today. Throws it over the middle. Bang to the 30. 12 yards and a first down. There we go. KJ to the Hamler. Moving the chains. Nice grab. Nice. And that's the end of the third quarter. My bad. I already waved to you there, Jill. You must have missed it. There's your wave. The one finger wave, but I used the appropriate finger. All right. So 3 quarters down, 1 to go. We have the Golden Knights and the Ducks after this. Jake the Beer Snake Plummer. He should be on the defenders. That would be perfect. Jake the Beer Snake Plummer. Crank up that defense, gamblers. Crank it up. 2 more likes to 60. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Orlando woke up. I guess you can say that. You were in the first stream? I remember you there, Jill. Gambler's going to break your heart. Got to get the stop. Stop them and crush them. How old am I? 43. The big 4-3. And trying to grow a scruffy beard. I think this is the longest I've ever had the beard. The longest I ever had it. Alright, let's see. 700 views on the vertical. 1,400 on the horizontal. Let's see. Is he going to stream? Survey says. He is not going to do it. That's a fail. What a disaster. Disaster. GTR's mom got a nice early Mother's Day present yesterday when Birmingham won in overtime. All right. The Stallion's still alive. What do I mean by horizontal and vertical? You're on the vertical side because it's a vertical stream that goes like this with me over the score. And then I also have 2 YouTube channels going at the same time, well, 2 YouTube streams. And then the other one's horizontal. Me on one side, the scoreboard, and the field on the other. So one's for your phone and one's for watching on your laptop or the TV. So if you're on your phone, you're in the right spot. If you're trying to watch on TV or the laptop, the other stream is better and there's more people over on the other side. Plummer, pump fake, throwing it deep up top. He's got to be wide open. Bang! Way underthrown, but he beat his man by 5 yards. Must have been a double move. Elijah Badger with the touchdown. Oh, baby. Storm back on top. 23-20. There's a flag down. Oh, they went a sluggo on him. The sluggo, slant and go, burnt him. And he did a little shoulder, bit on the quick slant, and beats him deep easily. Easily. Let's go, Joe. The storm warning. The storm is here. The storm back on top to start that fourth quarter. There's Connor on the other side. Told you Orlando's going to scam it. Well, maybe get a little back and forth. That was probably the best play. Oh, Orlando Badger went and handed the defender the ball. getting slapped with unsportsmanlike conduct. Backing them up on the extra point. 23-20. Will they miss this? Bangs it through. Survives. So 24-20. Thanks for chilling there, Connor. Chilling. Yeah, pump fake got him. They came in and easily gone. Sluggo. Need 12 more likes to hit 70. Good stuff. The storm is calling. Vince, you remember the show True Calling? It was like a season and a half. A season and a half before it got canceled. Just like mid-second season. But I watched it. I loved it because Elijah Dushku was in it. And then there was Jason Priestley came on, I think, season 2. Jason Priestley became a cast member. But I enjoyed it. Oh, then there was also Zach Galifianakis. But he was like a non-comedy actor during that movie. He was Elijah Dushku's friend at the morgue. True's close friend. Returning best to 25-30, 35-40. Oh, baby. Beats the kicker down the sideline, cuts back. Taken down out of bounds at the 35. What a return by Keys 3. Oh, baby. Nice run. Starting out in Orlando territory. Can't recall. Yeah, it was early 2000s for just about 2 seasons. I am acknowledging, Jill. You're not listening. I already acknowledged. I waved. I saw you. I remembered you. But you are not listening. It's not on me. And here we go. Rolling to the outside. And throws it up top. And gets about 9. Tackled out of bounds. Hall on the grab. Time to weather the storm. This has turned out to be a pretty good game. 24-20 Orlando. Yeah, Deckers is back out there for the Gamblers, though. You'll like and subscribe. Do it. Runs it through the middle. 4 yards and a first down. Appreciate that, Joe. Bang. The Gamblers must respond with a touchdown, Ricky. Back and forth and back and forth. We're in the final quarter, people. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pump fake, going to the outside. Deckers rolling up top and runs for about 4 and goes out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Houston. Driving down the field. Go, Houston, go. 22 for 33, 66% on the completion percentage, 245 yards, 1 touchdown through rushing and 1 interception. 10 different receivers for Deckers. We got momentum. Just got to finish the drive. Pound him. Pound him. Hands it off through the middle. Not even a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. Thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing, just keep subbing, just keep subbing. What up, EC? What in the world? Welcome in. EC enters with the silence. I got my snow day, Crazy Ray. Yep, it was nice. And now we got 2 weeks left. We're at the end. Rolling out to the right. Deckers throws him in the middle. Oh, bobble, and can't make the grab incomplete. Bang. Please what? Please what, Jill? I don't know what you want. The Sabres going to lose today, Manson. Oh, I got to go check that score. And the field goal smashes it through. It's a 1-point game. 24-23. The game is picking up. That's right. Bam. Just stopped by to support the Rhino. Y'all stay classy. Appreciate that, Nevins. Long time no see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Nevins. Get ready for the Canadian Football League. Thursday, June 4th is when we're going to be streaming like crazy. The CFL, baby. And we got the Ducks and Golden Knights tonight. The third and final stream. What's my NFL team? I'm a Colts fan. Colts fan. I cover a bunch of the Broncos, primetime games, overseas games. I cover a bunch of college. Mostly the college games I cover are Saturday nights. I'll cover a bunch of bowl games. I think I covered the Senior Bowl, the championship, the playoffs. Great script from the UFL. I'll do you one better, Jill. Yeah. Yep, hockey after this, Bob. Went to the Dublin game last year. It was sick. Nice. I'll be streaming those games. I won't be going to the game. Maybe in the future. Thanks for the sub, people. Dr. DeLay and I should be doing the schedule release. We'll confirm that on Tuesday. Because I want to see what playoff games are out there on Thursday. As of right now, I don't think there's going to be much. So we should be able to cover the schedule release from 8 to 10 Eastern Time. Take the points, a 1-point game, Marvin. Spot on. Ooh, getting closer to 70 likes. Nice, nice, nice. Man, oh man. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Did I hear about the European League of Football split into 2 different leagues? Yeah, the European Football Alliance and the American Football League of Europe. I have been mapping that out. The schedule's out there. The times are out there as well, Manson. And I'm mapping out those games to cover. The European Football Alliance, the games are on YouTube. The American Football League of Europe, I don't know where they're showing that yet. But I plan on covering a couple games each weekend. Returned by the Storm out to the 30-35. Out of bounds at around the 38-yard line. Yep, I've been paying attention. La la la, la la la. Alright then, adios there, Jill. I don't have time for your nonsense. But appreciate you popping in, chatting on the vertical side. Wemby got ejected? Flagrant 2? What? Oh my gosh, that's bonkers. That's insanity. Alright, here we go with the 38. Hands it off through the middle. Bang. Turns it into 2 to the 40-yard line. The Magic Man has arrived! The hardest working person on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I cover so much stuff. Wasn't for the fumble and the pick, the Gamblers would be safely ahead. Indeed. And here we go. 11:15 left in the fourth. Plummer up top. And hits his man, but he drops it. You gotta make that grab. Camper with the drop. It'll be 3rd and 8. I work very, very hard. Very, very hard. Sasquatch is real. You seen what he eats at the Golden Corral? No, those are just real people that look like Sasquatch. There's a lot of them. They're everywhere. Drops by the pass. Plummer thrown across the field. Incomplete in the direction of Hamler. Getting a flag in the secondary. It might be a defensive holding. Ruh-roh. Got to see what this flag is. Uh-oh. They might be gifting the Storm a first down. Holding number 6 on the defense. Oh, man. Prior to the pass. So, first down for Orlando. They're everywhere, Magic Man. Everywhere. Go, Gamblers. Go, Gamblers. Go. Grab them around the hips. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I'll put my hand up on your hip. Gets you a penalty in the NFL and in the UFL. At the 45-yard line, shotgun. Hands it off. Cuts back. Corbin through the middle. Gets to midfield before they blow it dead. La la la. La la la. Oh, baby. We might get to 1,000 on the vertical front. That would be sweet. Is he doing the game? Fail. All right, here we go. Drops by the pass. He's got time. Throws a button hook and gets him for 3. Oh, he dropped it. Roland drops it. It'll be 3rd and 6. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Wha-bam. The year is 2040, and the Super Bowl now consists of the NFL and the UFL, akin to the AFL versus the NFL. History doesn't always repeat, but it sometimes rhymes. That's the Magic Man. Shotgun motion. Oh, low snap. Scoops it up and sacked back at the 41. Ugly play by the Storm and smashed down. They'll have to punt it away. Gamblers will get the ball back down by 1. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Looking like a fool with the ball on the ground. Sack the quarterback. Oh, they sacked him. All right, he'll be punting it from his own 31. And bang. Boom. And returning it from the 13, left to right, taken down at the 18. And they take a little commercial break. Wow. Gotta stretch it out. Been here for quite a while. Quite a while. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. The bird watcher was right. Spot on. The bird watcher knows what he's talking about. La la la, la la la. Everybody keep an eye on EC. See what he says. Dropped an inappropriate message before. 106 viewers. Let's get to 106 likes. And make sure you go and subscribe. It's free. It's fun. It's easy to do. The most free thing you can do on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Have to score on this drive there, Connor? They ain't scoring. Stop capping. Stop capping. We shall see. The next game I'm covering is in about an hour. It is 9:30 Eastern Time for that game. Yep. In about an hour. Hooey. Man, oh man. La. 5 more likes to 70. Yeah. I didn't see what happened, but they put something else stupid out there. Yeah, I don't even know what he's trying to do. All right, there we go. All right, back in action, back to the game. They're showing pictures where there's actually people at the game, but now it's not many people at all. Rough crowd. No crowd. Yikes. Wow, it's bad out there. All right. The Gamblers at their own 18, hands it off, trying to go up top, gobbled up, no gain on the run. And they got Plumlee back out there. Plumlee, give him another chance. Ooh-wee. What do I think of Victor getting ejected? I didn't see it. That's bad news for the Spurs, but I have no response yet. Shoulder fake, looking, sits in the pocket, throws it. Whoa. Nobody there, nobody close. Orlando's going to scam the win. It's close, it's possible. Going to come down to the wire there, Cap. All right, 3rd and 10 for Plumlee. Takes a snap, might have a false start. False start, back him up. What a disaster on this possession.
What have I done?
Disaster of a possession for the Gamblers. It is now 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15 for the Gamblers. What's happening there, Stone? Welcome on in on the vertical side. All right, here we go. Getting thrown out. Oh, is Decker's back out there? Throws it in the middle. Bang! First down. Wow, gets 17 yards on the run. Nicely done, Deckers. I thought Plumlee was back out there, but it was Deckers. All right. Injured Storm Brandon Sebastian, the cornerback, 6 foot, 176 pounder from West Haven, Connecticut, to the sideline. 70, let's go! All right, so 1st and 10 at the 29.5-yard line. Gamblers going from left to right in the shotgun. Running backs on both sides. Takes the snap, dumps it off, and drops it. Hit him in the breadbasket, but can't make the grab. Incomplete to White. First time he's been ejected. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Let's go. Long ball McLovin. What's happening? Long ball in the house, people. Long ball in the house. All love. Appreciate it, Stone. Thank you. Hands it off to the middle. Broken tackle. And tackled ahead for 2 yards. 3rd and 8 for Houston. Man, oh man. The long ball in the building. We're on stream number 2, long ball. One more to go. At the 31. You're live. Gotcha. Hits his man over the middle. Only gets about 6. It'll be 4th and 3 for the Gamblers with 5.5 left. Ruh-roh. Houston's in trouble. They got to punt, play defense. Fail. Get your broomsticks ready. Get the broomsticks out. See ya, Philly. Adios. Ride that broomstick. Bull ride. Doing the bull dance. Feeling the flow. Working it. Working it. Sweeping the 76ers. They won by 30. Could have been more. They were up by over 44 at one point. It was sick. Returns it past the 20 to the 23 by the Hamler. Sweeping them. Flag down. What in the world? Why punch? They were too far in their own zone there, Connor. Holding on the offense. Ah, they're going to re-kick it. They're going to re-kick it.
What have I done?
Colts used to be in the CFL way back in the day. Oh, we're getting close to 80 likes. So they headed the 24. Let's see what they can do. This could be a disaster of a punt. A disaster of a repunt. All right, rolling. Ready to return. Rolling. Yeah, because he's fresh, ready to go. Because Hamler was out there for the last punts. All right, let's see. 4th and 13, got to punt it away. 4:54 on the clock. Bang. Punts it. Looks like a short punt. No, to the 21. And dragged out of bounds at the 27. Oh, they're saying he didn't go out of bounds and takes it to the 33. I thought he stepped out of bounds, but I guess he maintained his balance. And gets an extra few yards. Let's see that again. Grabs the jersey. Oh, no, it looks like he stepped out of bounds. He was all like, Neo. I don't know. Oh, we need another view, but that would only cost them about 6 yards. But, and a flag. They're about to go to commercial as a flag. Is that going to be a horse collar? Oh, it was holding on the Storm. So it's going to send them back. Of course it is. What in the world? Let's go. Hello. Welcome in. See you in a few minutes if you want to be, normal. Man, oh man, 1 point game. Let's see who you guys are going for. Let's go with Storm 1, Gamblers 2. Who you guys think are going to win this game? Put a 1 for the Storm and 2 for the Gamblers. 1 for the Storm and Gamblers 2. Who do you guys got? Who you guys going for? Who's going to win this game? Totally worst at things. All right. Storm. Slaughter going for the Gamblers. All right. How many turnovers the Gamblers have? I think 2 there, Truck. I think it's 2. I have to double check. Let's see. I'll go and double check. Turnovers. Where is it? Doesn't show me there. The Gamblers have the 1 interception. And then the 1 fumble, I believe. Yeah, one interception, 1 fumble for the Gamblers. All right, so backed up at the 10-yard line for the Storm. All right, well, let's see. Stone going with the Orlando. Storm runs to the middle for 4 yards to the 14. Gobbled up right away. Stewart on the carry. Broomsticks, baby. Go Knicks, go. The Storm have all 3 timeouts, and so do the Gamblers. Plenty of timeouts there, Truck. Plenty of time. 1-point lead for the Storm. Houston outgained them 411 yards to 180, but that pick 6 is pretty huge. And that pick 6 is basically the difference. Motion. Fakes a hand up to the outside, runs to the middle, gobbled up. Bang, loses 3. It'll be 3rd and 9. Stewart on the run. Does not work. He threw a flag. The ref in the backfield, something happened. Somebody's getting chippy, and he's slapping a flag on the Gamblers. Is it unnecessary roughness or some sort of stupidity by the Gamblers? Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty. What are you doing? It was 3rd and 9. Oh, and he just goes and slaps the offensive lineman in the face, number 72. What a bozo. What a bozo. Man, what a bozo. Knicks could have won by 50? Yeah. They pulled their starters in the 3rd. Yeah, but the 76ers also took out the starters in the 4th too, because they were like, we're done. It's over. Over the middle, behind the receiver, incomplete, going to Badger. Bad pass. 2nd and 10. The brooms are for the Sixers. Sweeping them. Awesome. Go Knicks, go. We'll cover them against the Cavs or the Pistons, whoever they play in the next round. The Canadians are up 4-1 over the Sabres. Wow. The Timberwolves are up 60-54 over the Spurs without Wemby. Today is getting crazy. Getting crazy. Shotgun. Throwing it down low. His man to the 30 deuce. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Storm. Badger on the catch. Badger on the play. Gun bunch right. Nasty. Gun bunch left. Nasty. Oh my God, that play call is so long. How do these guys do this? I can't even call when I hear it. From the 31. And takes a snap, rushing forward. Throws over the middle. Bang, bang. And he's just short of the 1st down. They give him a decent spot. But he's a half a yard short, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's going to be 4th and a half of a yard for the Storm. But we're at the 2-minute warning, peoples. Are the rules in football in Europe different from America, or do they go by the NFL rules? They pretty much follow the NFL rules there, Marvin. There might be a couple little minor things, but they follow NFL pretty closely. But the league split to 2 different leagues. I got to go check the actual differences on their site. They have them up there on the 2 websites, because they have to have a certain amount of European players, international players. They can max out on a certain amount, all that stuff too. But that's all on their websites. So if you check out like the EFA.com, the European Football Alliance.com, or the AFLE, they have the little bit of differences out there, and the things that are unique. Because I don't think they have 53 players. It might be a little bit less that are required. So Captain says, "Can he get that first down?" The Gamblers still have all 3 timeouts? Yes. I don't think they used one. I just checked a little while ago, their truck, and they did not. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. We're so close to 80 likes. Every little bit helps the stream, helps the channel, helps everything. The chosen one, LeBron James. If anybody likes hockey, I will redirect you over to my hockey stream, which will be starting in about 40 minutes. Ducks and the Knights that are golden. The golden of the Knights. Who are we going for? I don't know. I guess I'm leaning towards the Golden Knights, but we'll see. We shall see. Almost at 2,000 views. Almost there. I like it. Let's get it. And 800 views on the vertical. Not going to hit 1,000. Oh, well. So close yet so far. But it's still a good game and a good showing tonight. Getting the stop, cap. Getting the stop, cap. You capping. A ding, ding, ding. Splish, splash, water, splash, splish, splash. You capping. All right, here we go. 4th and uno. Just under a yard. It's about 2.5 feet. No running back needed. 5 wide. Plummer going to drop of the timeout. All deception. Quack, quack. Going for the Ducks. Gaming Boy going for the Ducks. If Orlando punts, they're going to lose this game. Hey-oh. The Gamblers going to drive down, get the field goal, and win. Thanks to the subs, people. 87 subs away from 8,000. 87 away from 8K. I need to get that the next month. I want to start the CFL season at 8,000 subscribers. The scared. Offense coming back out there? No, the punter's out there. They're scared. Oh, baby. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, all 3 timeouts. They have a challenge. We shall see if they can get down the field and kick a field goal for the win. And punting from the 25. Boom. And fair catch to the 25. He gets hit. The ball's loose and covered by the Storm. I didn't see the fair catch signal, but he must have called a fair catch. Fair catch interference. 15 yards and a first down. What a disaster by Orlando. What up, family? Joining on in. Appreciate that, family. 85. Cap. Cap with the penalty. No cap on that. Cap on the penalty. That is one of their wide receivers, number 85. Cap. Man, oh man. 3:15. All right, so they're at the 40-yard line, and they're challenging. They got the challenge flag out there for the Storm. Challenge, challenge, challenge. What up, Moon Lagoon? Welcome in. The fair catch interference, Connor. Yep. Game's been entertaining. Are you not entertained? They're saying it's not blocked into it. Blandino says he was on his own. It's going to be upheld. The call is going to be upheld.
Then you're my enemy.
Backdoor win. They're challenging. It's not going to work. He got bumped. He regathered himself and then goes and knocks into him. Not enough contact. He gathers himself. But then he goes and puts his arm out and hits him. Kick, catch, interference, stands. Yeah, if he didn't go and put his arms out, it would have been overturned. But he definitely went and put his arms out to hit him. So the super challenge by Orlando fails. They lose the timeout. They got one left. And the Gamblers start their drive at their own 40-yard line. I got to go check that Wembiness. Yeah, I'll check it tonight. Tonight after all the streaming is done. And runs it through the middle. No gain. Hello, Wind. Need to see the highlights. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Wind. Pressure throws in the middle, off the hands, incomplete. Dangerous. Dangerous throw to be 3rd and 10, just like that. It seems like you're trying to put something together, but it doesn't make any sense there, Wind. All right. 11 likes for 80. Oh, 11 likes for 90. We're 1 like away from 80. There we go. Pressure. Thrown it deep up top. Way overthrown down the sideline. Incomplete. 4th and 10. 3 plays and no yards for Houston. Orlando just may hold on. I don't know what he was trying to say there, Stone, but he's 1 step away from being tossed to the side. All right. 4th and 10. Oh, no. Got to get to midfield. Timeout. The Storm call timeouts. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to make me say something, but I can't piece it together. But anyways, welcome in, Wind. And we are a half hour away from the Ducks and Golden Knights. All right, 4th and 10. Here we go. All down to this. Did I see the Spartans' new uniforms? I have not, Vince. I have not. Pick up the first down. Make it interesting. Flag down. Thrown up top. Intercepted at the 40. Kneels it down to 43. But wait for the flag. It might have been offsides. But might have been a legal procedure. I don't know. Neutral zone? Offsides. There's a neutral zone. So it's going to be 4th and 5. This is what the UFL is all about. Oh, man. Lines up in the neutral zone. So 4th and 5. His upper body must have been across the line in the neutral zone there. The pick denied from the penalty on defense. All right. At the 45, got to get to the 50. Here we go. Deckers runs to the outside, throws it up top, behind his man, and can't make the grab incomplete. They had him wheeling down the sideline. Deckers with the bad pass off the mark, incomplete, and that is pretty much it. Game, set, match. I know they have 3 timeouts left with the $1.14, but they're not going to have any time. They're not going to have much time at all. Wow. Behind him. It was a good play, but great planning, but poor execution. Oh, a challenge flag. Houston challenging something. Challenging holding on the defense? Holding on the defense.
Put the bunny back in the box.
He hooks him. Show the play. He's hooking him the whole way downfield, he's saying. Let me see it. Better hope for an interception, says the Moon Lagoon. He's holding him the whole way, bumps into him. And they're going to call holding on the defense. They're calling holding on the defense. Wow, it's going to be an automatic first down for the Gamblers. The super challenge works. Roll the credits, not anymore. There's another chance. Wow, so this is what you get for being able to challenge non-calls and challenge penalties. What up, Wolfie? Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Welcome in on the vertical side. Glad to have you. Wow. So the Gamblers will have it 1st and 10 at midfield. Tonight. What about tonight? Ducks and Golden Knights tonight. In a half hour. I'm going to end this stream and send you guys over to the next one. What's up, Frisco? Let's go Houston. They got a chance, Frisco. They got a chance. And runs it to the outside. Gets about 5, maybe 6. Got to keep going. That was White on the play. And they blew this dead. They just need more love and marketing in Houston. Media merchandising can improve in Houston as well. It's rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. What is happening, Gaming Boy? I don't know. Houston's trying to... The Michael Wolf. Welcome in, Wolf. Glad to have you. I got hockey next. Almost done. Bugs is down on the Storm. Big defender. What up, Splatter? Long time no see. Splatter in the building. You know it, Wolf. You know it. Thank you for hanging out. UFL rules make this league so rigged. You're done? We're betting on the league? Sorry to hear that, man. It's crazy, but it was a holding. You haven't been more confident with the Battlehawks? Good stuff. Captain's here. Captain's still here. You know it, Wolf. Glad to have you. This is getting interesting. 1 point lead by the Storm. Field goals are no guarantees for sure in the UFL. And we're 25 minutes away from the hockey game. You like football and baseball? I'm a big football guy. Orioles. Do you know the Orioles bird watcher? Maybe you know the bird watcher. The Ravens, they're pretty solid. Should have been in the playoffs over the Steelers this past year. Fantastic finish with the Rhino. You know it, Scott. How many timeouts? The Gamblers still have 3 timeouts. Orlando's out of them. 3 timeouts for the Gamblers. And they're at the 45-yard line. And hands it off through the middle. Gobbled up, no gain. Bang. And now they had to call a timeout. 40, and they're not calling timeout. And they call a timeout with 39 seconds left. Too many calls. UFL is James's jam. You trying to watch some football and this is not it? Well, we got the CFL in less than a month. CFL June 4th. Get ready. Get ready. I'll cover the most CFL on YouTube. The most CFL on YouTube. So close, Lagoon. Still going to watch the game, Marvin. He might miss a kick. Well, they're not close enough for a field goal yet. This is not a good one. They need a good 10 yards. Maybe about 12 yards. They're at the 45. The 33 would make it about a 50-yard field goal. 32, 33-yard line. And that's reasonable. Anything longer than that, not so much. Throwing it down low. Off the mark. Incomplete. Trying to get it out to the little 5-yard out. But way off the mark there to Keys. And it's 4th and 5. It's just about game, set, match. They're bringing the kicker out there, Hoyland. He's going to try. What? This is a 4-point field goal. This is 63 yards. He's trying a 63-yard field goal. 4 points, 63-yard field goal from the right hash. To win the game. The kick is up and bounces in the end zone wide right anyway. Doesn't have the accuracy, doesn't have the distance, and they are donezo. Orlando's going to hold on to win by 1 point, 24-23. The moonshine. What up, Ryan? Don't talk about my moonshine. 63-yard field goal, not even close. It's water. It's water. Oh, man. So Orlando's holding on for that dub. Unbelievable. The Storm's going to go to 5-2, dropping the Gamblers to 2-5. Not good for business. Stop capping. UFL, I love you. You're under 50.5 hits. They only score 47. Good stuff. Good stuff there, Flo. Craziness. He called the league dumb. Hey, when you win your money, you win your money. The roller coaster ride of gambling and football is crazy. As they kneel it down and done. Anthony Becht for the win. And the UFL is done for the weekend. We got the Ducks and the Golden Knights in 20 minutes. Which one's better, this or the Stallions game? Oh, man, they're both good. Both good. Doing the Puppy Bowl again. My nephews really enjoyed that. We might have to cover the Puppy Bowl on Valentine's Day as well. We might have to do it. Might. All right. I will send you guys over there, but I'm going to set up the stream, the Ducks and the Golden Knights. I got to get that ready. I'll redirect you over there now and get the horizontal side set up, but the vertical side will be set up 15 minutes after that. But thank you, newbies. Thanks for the subs. We are 86 subs away from 8,000. You guys are the best. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. You guys are the best. The third and final stream of the triple header coming up in a few minutes. Stick around. I'll redirect you there. You don't have to go anywhere. Stay put. Stay here. Stay with the Rhino. Hockey coming up in a few minutes. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. Let's go UFL. We will be covering Week 8 and 9. Week 10 will be on vacation, and I will cover the playoffs and the championship game. I'll see you guys in a few, people.